Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy X here, and today I finally decided to make this video. This will be the 0 to 10K video, you know, basically how I started my channel and where we are now. You know, I was supposed to do this video like earlier this week, but I just been busy this whole week, and I know I'm gonna be busy next week, so I was like, I gotta do it now. So I don't even know where to really begin. I guess you know the beginning. Firstly, I just want to say thank you to all that's here. You know, without y'all, wouldn't have gotten the 10K. That's actually like a big milestone for me, and you'll see in a second why that's a big milestone for me. I don't know. I guess I didn't really think I was like, you know, starting your channel. Basically, you really don't know where you're gonna begin. I mean, you don't know how far you're gonna get, basically, and you know, you could be doing it for years and not get far. You could be doing it, you know, just for you know, like maybe 1 year, a couple days, and you might blow up. It all just depends. You know, YouTube is very weird. I don't know. I guess it all depends. But starting at the beginning for me, basically, I remember like it was yesterday. You know, me and my brother, we had an apartment together. Very expensive apartment, very expensive. One day one of his friends that came over, you know, we got some drinks, we drunk a little bit, and he was telling us basically how he, you know, he created a website and he wanted to basically, you know, get exposure to different artists or, you know, creative people and just put them on his website so they can get some spotlight, which I thought that was a cool idea, you know. And, you know, he said he just did it out of a whim, you know, did it out the blue. You know, it was something that he wanted to do though, but, you know, he just was like, you know, I might as well finally do this, get this idea, throw it out there and everything. He didn't know how successful it was going to be. He didn't know if it was going to be successful, but he knew he wanted to do it. And he said some more stuff, but that was basically the short of the story, and that inspired me that day. Because if you didn't know, I did mention this a couple times on my channel. Me, my friend Chris, who, you know, is on this channel a couple of times, and my brother, we actually had a channel together where we were doing skits and whatnot. Do I want to tell y'all the name of the channel? I might tell y'all at a later date, but we got, it's still up by the way, but we did like a couple of skits here and there, and we had to go our separate ways. Not really because of anybody, it was more like time constraints on different people. Like, you know, we weren't all really free at the same time, so that's why we hadn't really posted anything on the channel. But going back to what I was saying, you know, that inspired me because I, like, since we weren't doing anything with that channel, I wanted to make my own channel, but not revolving around skits. Like, I knew I wanted to do something to revolve around like gaming and anime. So basically, you know, if that channel ever did come back, we could go back to doing skits while I have my own channel where I'll be doing, you know, anime and gaming. So it'll be two different things. Now, after that very inspirational speech by my brother's friend, that night I decided, you know what, F it, I'm making my channel. I'm making it today. I didn't know the name. I didn't really know the artwork, anything. I just knew I wanted to make a channel. So I made it, and that was it. That's how I began it, you know. Like I said, I've always loved anime for the longest time, ever since, you know, way back. I want to say like middle school and started watching anime. But you know, it always started with Dragon Ball Z for me, and even Pokemon. You know, a lot of people don't know Pokemon's an anime, but yeah, like with those two and all the Toonami stuff basically. So knew I wanted to do anime, knew I wanted to do gaming. Now when I started my channel, obviously at the beginning you want to like, you know, get your friends, you know, start you off with a few subscribers basically, and that's what I did. I told a couple people that I was making a channel and they subscribed to me. That's how it was. Now my first video, I remember like it was yesterday, my first video, and that's actually another reason why I started my channel, because the Trunks arc was starting for Dragon Ball Super, and y'all know me, Trunks is my favorite Dragon Ball Z character, bar none. I don't care anybody else. Trunks, and I mean future Trunks, not kid Trunks, but future Trunks, favorite character all time, still is. But his arc was starting with Goku Black, and I knew I wanted to talk about that. And basically, You know, so that's how, you know, I started with, that was my first video. I was talking about Trunks and what I expected from the art. I swear, Trunks better not come back to this past and not have no new tricks up his sleeve. And if you go back and watch my first video, I was actually right with most of the stuff I said. It was crazy. It was crazy, like I had future sight or something. But you know, so that's my first video, and it wasn't like I wanted to start with, I mean, you know, it's not like I wanted to, I guess you say, do reactions. I didn't even really know I wanted to do reactions, but basically when I started my channel, I was doing like reviews, I was doing like discussion videos, stuff like that, which I've kind of gotten away with the discussion videos, which I'm probably gonna bring back in the, you know, the close future. But yeah, so you know, that's what I was doing, and you know, I was doing reviews, and I know a lot of people do reviews, so I wanted to do a twist on my reviews. So I kind of did like little skits at the beginning of my reviews. Going back and looking at some of them, they are a bit corny, but some of them I still think are pretty funny, you know. I just wanted to, when I started the channel, I always told myself that's what I wanted to do best. You know, I want to definitely entertain people, make people laugh. You know, you got some channels that are like informational. You got some channels, their gameplay might be, you know, very good. You know, they're, you know, just like amazed. My channel, I always just wanted to make y'all laugh, entertain y'all through that way. So I feel like I've done a good job so far. Definitely can do better, but that's how I started the channel, you know. And even going into the reviews, I can already tell y'all my favorite like skit I did at the beginning before a review was definitely my Gohan's funeral skit. Like, remember when he talked that mad shit to Subaru and whooped his ass? That's the Gohan I want to remember. Not this piece of shit that's laying right in front of me. That's the Gohan I want to forget. I didn't have a green screen, by the way. Like, if you go back and look at that video, I did not have a green screen. What I did was I went to Walmart and I got like some green construction paper. I got like 4 of them, I think, and I taped them together. And that's really how you can do that. If you want a green screen, if you want like a bootleg green screen, you can do that. And that's what I did for that video. I basically taped it to my wall to put a suit on and everything. It was funny. I still think it's funny to this day. Y'all make sure y'all go look at that. But yeah, definitely that was my favorite one. Now moving on. When I got to 1,000 subscribers, and I got to 1,000 so quickly, like I was like, whoa, I can't believe how fast I got to 1,000. I think I got to 1,000 like before a year. Like I think like I was just like really growing. And not only was I reviewing Dragon Ball Super, but I was also reviewing Mob Psycho 100. If y'all haven't watched Mob Psycho 100, definitely go watch that. I still can't wait for season 2. Definitely love Mob Psycho 100. And I believe around 1,000 subscribers is when I started to do live reactions. Now, I don't remember why I started doing live reactions. I think I live react to an opening of Dragon Ball Super, if I'm not mistaken. And I saw how much views I got from that. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. People really liking reactions like that. Like, what? And I can understand, because, you know, there's some people that feel like live reactions are like lazy or not creative or whatever, and it's like stealing from people, which I can understand that. That's kind of true. But at the same time, like, at least in my case, like, I'm actually subscribed to, I think, like 2 live reactors. And the reason I'm subscribed to them is their personality and, like, you know, like what the discussion basically, you know, what they talk about in the live reaction, because they're just so funny when they live react to stuff. And like what I want to do for sure is when I'm live reacting, I've wanted to, like, you know, you know, throw some jokes in there and, you know, commentate while I'm watching the episode. And I've seen comments of people, they're like, oh, stop talking while you're watching the episode, you're missing some good information and all this stuff like that, and I'm missing stuff, you know, talking to y'all, whatever, and oh, you talk too much. But I mean, I've done that since the beginning, you know. I've always wanted to do that, make y'all laugh while watching the episode. Because with other reactors, you know, and I'm not talking about anybody specifically, but you know, some people while they're reacting, they're just like, oh, you know, stuff like that, like they're watching the episode, and you know, it's like, I damn near want to say boring. You know, they're not talking, they're not really engaged with the episode. With me, I've always, like, while I'm watching the episode, I want to make y'all laugh while watching it, at the same time giving y'all information. And I've also, you know, going into that, like around 1,000 area, I was doing my reactions and reviews separately. Now, the reason why I combined them as of, like, I think after I got like the 2,000 subscribers, that's when I started to combine them. And I started to combine them just because, you know, I guess you could say time consumption, you know, because it was like I had to pop a reaction, I have to edit it, export it, and if y'all know anything about exporting, like the longer your video, the longer it's going to take to export. And exporting for me, I use Premiere, it takes a minute, it takes a while. My videos right now to export take about like an hour 30 minutes, so y'all can get adjusted what I mean. But by combining both the reaction and review, is basically, you know, like I can just do one video and just pop it out for you guys. So, you know, if you like me for my reactions, you can watch the reaction. If you like me for my reviews, you can go ahead, skip to my review. Or if you like both, just go ahead and watch the whole video. So that's why I basically combined both of them. Now, around the time when I got to like 3,000, and I don't even remember when my first giveaway was, but it definitely was, I think, around 1,000 area, which the giveaway is coming for this, by the way, also. Hopefully next check I can do it. You know, when you want to do something and then stuff starts to go wrong, that's what happens, you know, car troubles and bills and blah blah. But the giveaway is coming, guys, don't worry. But yeah, giveaway, it was real fun to actually do a giveaway. You know, I think that was my first time ever doing a giveaway in life. And it was fun, you know, giving people the gift cards for Amazon and everything. It was fun. It was like giving back, basically. And I do love that. I love giving back, and I love helping people and all that stuff. So anytime I can do that within this channel, definitely love it. Now, going into like I want to say like the 5,000 mark, you know, it's hard. It is hard growing YouTube, and I will say that right now for anybody that's an up and comer. What I did was basically every time I drop a video, I would post it on Google Plus, like in the blogs area for different anime. Find that. I use Amino, the Amino app. Definitely helps because, you know, you can post your videos on there too to people. And, you know, yeah, basically, I think that was the only areas I posted them, because I don't know. I don't post them on like Facebook or anything, not because I'm embarrassed about what I do. I don't know, just never did. And speaking of that, I think actually my family, like some of my family, just recently found out I do YouTube, which is hilarious. Like, once again, not because I just didn't want to tell them. I just like, hey, I don't care if they know or not. But yeah, I told them, and I think to this day, even though I told my mom that I do YouTube, she doesn't know exactly what videos I do, like what I do YouTube about. But anyways, like going into the 5,000 area, I was just amazed that I even got that far. I was like, yo, this is crazy, this is real. I'm growing so fast. And because going back to like our skit channel, I think we was like at a couple 100 videos or whatnot, and also too on there we were reviewing like TV shows, like the CW shows. We were reviewing, me and Chris, and on his channel, you know, he has started doing that. Hopefully he'll come back to YouTube. You know, if we get him to 1,000, he'll for sure come to YouTube. So if y'all are watching this video, because I think he's like at 900 something, and he felt so discouraged, and that's what I wanted to talk about too, because like, you know, YouTube kind of being unfair with the, like how people can just copyright you for the most stupid stuff. Like if y'all know my channel, I had recently got struck, like I think that was like last month, because like some random person had striked one of my videos and he did nothing. Like and then you know, he did nothing. He didn't do this part right here with me talking. He didn't create the anime. It was just some random person that just wanted to be evil that day. And I had even messaged him. I was like, yo, can you please take away the strike? You know, this is like an unfair shot. I wasn't even being mad, you know, I didn't cuss him out or anything like that. But, you know, I was just asking him. And, you know, he never replied back. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So I had to wait those long. I think it was like, I want to say it was like 2 weeks I had to wait for that counter strike. And I can understand how discouraging it be. So like with that and everything, like getting copyrights and everything. But I just say, you know, just keep going, because it's worth it in the long run, especially like if you see progress, if you see that you're growing and everything. And once you get past the BS, you know, your community will get your back. Because I remember at the beginning too, going back to the beginning, but I remember in the beginning too, you know, there's your negative comments, and I know a couple people asked me before, I think on my Q&A videos, like how you get past the negative comments and everything. And I feel like, well, at least for me in my case, the good comments outweigh the bad. You know, there are a few bad comments I see here and there on my videos, but I see for the most part, y'all like really rock with me like a community. Like y'all, I've seen the comments like, you know, I love your reactions, love your reviews, you bring like all this like joy and light to the videos and my laughter and all that. Y'all really like my laugh. I don't know, like, and that's how I am in real life too. Like here, yeah, that's me, you know. And that's another thing with my channel. I always want to be like sorry about that. But that's another thing too. I don't want to be transparent with y'all. Not too transparent where I'm telling y'all everything that's going on in my life, but I want to be transparent with y'all. And that's how I am in real life, you know. I'm just goofy and everything. So it shows in my videos, I can even tell that. But definitely, guys, when I hit 10K, let me tell y'all how I just felt. Like, when I hit 10K, I was amazed, astonished. Like, even to this day, cause you know, I look at different channels, and you know, I would say really when you get to 100K, that's when I'm gonna expect, like if I get to 100K, I'm just gonna be like, oh, what? Like I'm just gonna be so like mind blown. But like getting to 10K, like it just, I wasn't expecting to get here. I really wasn't. Like I was expecting to get stuck like in the thousands, to be honest. Like, cause once I hit like 1,000, I was like, oh wow, this is crazy. And when I got like in that area, I was expecting to stay, but when I like was going still growing real well, like, and I hit 10K, I'm just like, wow, this is real. Like I actually have like a community of people that really love me, love my videos, come through. Like I was in shock when I hit 10K. I was just like, just amazed. And thank you guys. I don't know what else to say. Is that an ice cream truck outside? There are so many distractions going on around here. I don't know why. But yeah, like that's really the story. And what I want to do with this channel too, I told myself when I hit 10K, I would love to do like more collabs. Like when I did the one with Lump King, shout out Lump King, you know, he's definitely a real funny reactor. I'd say he's just like me, so y'all go check him out. But when I did my collab with him, it just reminded me like, man, this is like it's just real cool, you know, to like collab with people so they can have like different takes, like different ideas and stuff y'all can like collab with basically. And I mean, you know, it's gotta work obviously, but me and him, I think we did a good job, and that just like showed me more how much I want to do collabs in the future. And I was having ideas like I definitely want to like collab not only with YouTubers but even like my subscribers with y'all, like I would love to like have one-on-ones with y'all. And I was actually talking to Anime Lover, shout out to you too, because I played with him on my PlayStation, and we was playing the beta for Call of Duty, and I was talking to him, and I was like, you know, I really want to have one-on-ones with some of my subscribers about different topics, you know, whether it involves anime or like a game that's about to come out. And so that was one thing. Definitely want to shout out some channels in the future. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I definitely want to shout out some people that I know deserve more subscribers than they have, like people that was coming up with me, like even for example, like I said, with Lump King, with Burning Bijou, shout out him, other people, you know, just there's a lot of people I would love to shout out that are, you know, doing their YouTuber thing, that maybe aren't growing as fast or whatever, just, you know, just to give them some spotlight on their channel. So I want to do that in the future as well. It's just like I have so many ideas of what I want to do now. It's crazy. And like I said, first and foremost, always gonna be myself, guys. Always gonna be this goofy guy, always gonna be about anime and gaming on this channel. Nothing more, nothing less. Need to definitely get into some more gaming, which is gonna be coming. I know that Black Clover beta is coming back as the making of this video, so definitely gonna be doing that. It's just, yeah, so many ideas flowing in my head, and that's the other gift of being a YouTuber. All your ideas, all your like stuff in your head, you can finally just let loose into the world. All your ideas, thoughts, and everything. That's amazing. That's why really I love doing YouTube. You know, I watch an anime, I might think something, and I just pop it on there with you guys, and the reviews and all that stuff, my reactions, all that good stuff. So that's really the story of me going from 0 to 100. And there have been many videos I've loved doing. Like I said, my first video, the Gohan's funeral. Even when I used to play Xenoverse, that one video I did, which was hilarious. I'm not even doing them damn missions no more, but I keep getting the fucking messages. Guru's under attack. Guru's under attack. Guru's in danger. The destruction is high. I mean, at one point, I'm praying to God. I don't see a fucking message that says Guru's dead. Like, the fuck? Even my little skit videos, which I need to bring back when I was doing Dragon Ball Super, when I was chopping up different characters in an episode. Y'all might know him. But shout out to Vegeta for getting his W before Dragon Ball Super in it and being the MVP of this episode. Psych! The boy 17 is still the MVP even this episode for not only surviving that blast, but I don't know how he survived that blast. Will somebody give this man a trophy already? And ruh-roh, who let Jiren get his hands on a Webster's Dictionary and Thesaurus? Cause this boy speaking more than he did in the entire saga. I need to definitely bring those back. Those were still, like, I go back and watch them a couple times. Those are still funny to me. I have a few of them. I think I have them in a playlist, so y'all go check them out. But that's all, guys. And like I said, once again, thank you all for getting me here to 10K. I know we passed 10K now, making this video, but definitely thank y'all for getting me to this milestone. Like, this was a big milestone for me. This just goes to show that I'm doing something right, and I'm gonna keep going. Definitely gonna try to hit to that 50K, and I know if I get to 50K, I can push myself to get to that 100K. And definitely with you guys' likes, with y'all's comments, with y'all watching my videos, even with y'all sharing my videos, I know we can get there as a community. So let's get it, guys. But that's all. Once again, thank y'all, and it's been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.